What's up, everybody? This is Decoded Undgrd, and you with FBOMB. The name of my song is 1:11 p.m. It's people, they telling them stories about me. I don't let anyone get to me. I'm a queen, so I'm moving precisely and carefully. I don't let anyone next to me. So that's basically like people, they telling them stories about me. I'm from Astoria, Queens. I grew up there my whole life, and I pretty much feel like everyone was always in my business. Everyone was always talking shit about me. I'm sure that a lot of people talk shit about them, so I felt like they had nothing better to do but to talk about me. So the song was kind of like coming at everybody who thinks that they're my op, you feel me? Can't nobody tell me shit. At the end of the day, like, my parents raised me to be the person that I am, and I have goals and aspirations that are outside of small town drama and bullshit. So that's pretty much what the song is about. So today, for example, I only came with my man. I usually travel with one person or someone of my blood relatives. I have a huge family, so I'm really never alone. So it's like I only stick to myself and my blood, and that's pretty much it. Family over everything. I'm watching my dad especially. I noticed they ducking and hiding. So basically, like, lately I've been feeling like all of this food that we have in this country is not real at all. If you don't know, do your research, read your labels. It's just a fact, like, know what you're eating, know what you're putting in your body to get closer to God. I'm a heavy believer in Jesus. He's with me at all times. He's our savior. So notice what you're putting into your body, and you'll get closer to God yourself. The whole song's pretty much about knowing and loving yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that you can rise above any bullshit that anyone ever tries to tell you. Anyone who ever tries to put you down, they're down themselves. They don't love themselves. So moving on. I do not look for you respectfully. I think that you all need some therapy. You're talking shit about me, and I don't even remember you, know your name. You clearly don't know your worth because you clearly talking about, I don't know, my business, whatever it is. You need to keep my name out your mouth. That's pretty much what the song is about. You need therapy. Everybody needs therapy, including me. I've done the work to grow up as a person. I feel like when you hit your 20s, you gotta grow up out of that high school bullshit. You gotta see the future. You gotta see beyond the box that you're putting yourself in. So just think outside the box. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. I used to think being in love meant I need to act sexually. That has to do a lot with the fact that here, growing up in New York City, I feel like a lot of girls can relate. Like, we do have to grow up faster than we should be growing up. And I feel like you need to stick to who you are. Whoever your parents raised you to be, you need to stick to the person who you were as a child. You can't be out here like doing this and doing that. Like, yeah, I've made mistakes, but acting sexually and all that shit is not cute. Acting like a tuti or whatever the fuck. Like, I've had my days where I acted like that, but at the end of the day, you gotta act like a lady. Like I said, the whole song's about being closer to God. So it's about me finding myself, me recognizing that I did act mad sexual at one point, and now I need to chill the fuck out because I'm growing up and I know better now. But baby, that wasn't the recipe. I have to move with some integrity. Ask God to wash away my sins. He answered, now I move with grace. It's a marathon, love, not a race. Either way, I know I'm in first place. So basically, like when Nipsey Hussle said, it's a marathon, not a race. At the end of the day, like, take baby steps to whatever it is that your end goal is. But at the end of the day, always do it with grace. Always do it with love, with courage, with care. You're really more gangsta when you act more kind, when you act more polite. It gets you a further way along than acting like an asshole. I used to be all in the bandos. I've been riding dirty in Lambos. Been to jail, but I will not go back, though. I used to be all in the mix. You gremlins stay all in my business. Instead of focusing on someone else's business, you need to be focusing on yourself, on your goals, on your education, on your religion, whatever that may be, on your beliefs. You need to stay in your lane and focus on yourself. And that's how you're going to thrive in this society. You're not going to thrive by just worrying about what everyone else is doing. Because while you're worrying about what everyone else is doing, you're really hindering yourself and your abilities. You need to just focus and go in on whatever God gave you the task to do on this earth and do better and be a better person. I used to be all in the bandos. Yeah, I used to do mad shit, you know, whatever. I'm not going to talk about it here. But basically, you know, I got better and I prayed. And I did the damn thing, and now I'm using rap as a form of a way to escape that and get out, which I don't want children to be making the same mistakes that I did, because it didn't get me anywhere but further away from rapping and here today. Never drive without a fucking license, please. Never drive without no fucking L's, no insurance. I was riding super fucking dirty, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm good now. I'm fine now. All my cases is dropped, so I could talk about it. But, you know, never drive without insurance or, like, any of that little sticker on the shit. That means something. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you a few stories. Been to jail, will not go back. Jail is not a nice place. Whether you're a boy, a girl, no matter what age, it is not fun. There's other ways to get free shit, by the way. Just stay out of jail. That's just not fun at all. It's not a place you want to be. It's terrible. All right, y'all. So that's the end of my song. At the end, the hook comes back around and everything repeats itself. So that's it, y'all. My Instagram is FBOMB ____. I'm FBOMB. Shout out to Decoded Undgrd. Peace.